I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And so begins up to 24 hours of defense of the president. But so confident are his legal team that he will be acquitted, they're likely to finish much earlier. This Saturday session lasted just 2 hours and was used as a preview ahead of fuller arguments on Monday, with tight speeches to grab the attention of senators.
They're asking you to remove President Trump from the ballot in an election that's occurring in approximately 9 months. They're asking you to tear up all of the ballots across this country on your own initiative. Take that decision away from the American people.
Donald Trump has long argued that his controversial phone call to the Ukrainian President Zelensky was perfect, rather than, as critics claim, an attempt to force the Ukrainians to investigate his Democratic rival Joe Biden. And his attorneys demonstrated that not everyone who was listening into the call was concerned Mr. Trump had overstepped the line.
Mr. Morrison repeatedly testified that he disagreed with Lieutenant Colonel Vindman's assessment that President Trump made demands of President Zelensky, or that he said anything improper at all. Here's Mr. Morrison.
In that transcript, does the president not ask Zelensky to look into the Bidens?
Mr. Chairman, I can only tell you what I was thinking at the time. That is not what I understood the president to be doing.
Do you believe, in your opinion, that the President of the United States demanded that President Zelensky undertake these investigations?
No, sir.
And you didn't hear the president make a demand, did you?
No, sir.
Trump's personal lawyer, Jay Sekulow, is also involved in the defense. His boss took to Twitter to urge his followers to watch. Mr. Trump, whose national profile was built on the ratings of his reality TV show The Apprentice, complained that his impeachment defense was starting on a Saturday when hardly anyone is watching television. And in truth, much of the drama has already gone out of these proceedings, as it appears ever more likely that Republicans have the votes to prevent witnesses from testifying. Despite all the evidence which Democrats have gathered to make their case, they know that real live testimony is more likely to shift entrenched opinions.
If they were really interested in the American people knowing all the facts, they wouldn't be fighting to make sure that this is the first trial in history without witnesses.
Objection, so ordered. The Senate is adjourned.
They'll be back on Monday, but it's possible this trial could be over by the end of next week. Ian Woods, Sky News, Washington.